Since President Trump signed his executive order last week, the Department of Homeland Security says it has reunited around 500 children with their parents. But there are thousands of children still separated and still in shelters. Now, we have confirmation today from Maryland Governor Larry Hogan that at least 10 children who were split from their parents at the border are currently in Maryland. Our Scott Broom talked with the governor earlier today.
Maryland Governor Larry Hogan said he spoke with a federal official in charge of detained children today.
I just spoke with the Deputy Secretary of HHS this morning. He let me know that we have 10 of these actual kids here in the state that were a part of this program. And they're not in detention technically, they're in foster homes where they're actually taking care of their needs, and they're working to try to reunite them with their parents as quickly as possible.
Hogan, who was today working on his re-election campaign, talked about his decision to pull Maryland National Guard personnel away from border security assignments.
I thought it was the right thing to do. I think it's a bad policy, and you know, it's one thing to have a secure border, but it's another thing to be separating these young children from their parents. And I think you know, we just wanted to make sure what was going on in our state. This is why we reached out to HHS. Normally they don't tell the local governments what's going on. We don't have a whole lot of power. The state doesn't have anything to do with immigration, and by law, we're not even allowed to receive all that information. But we reached out and said, look, it's important. We license the facilities that take care of children here, and they place people there without us knowing.
According to Virginia Congressman Don Beyer and Maryland Representative Dutch Ruppersberger, at least 2 adult parents of detained children are being held in Anne Arundel County's detention center. The congressman met with those detainees and said the men have no idea where their children are. Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
Now, Anne Arundel County's jail contracts with the federal government to hold adult immigration detainees. There are at least 114 in custody, earning the county more than $13,000 a day.